Ones were a family of exceptionally powerful Force wielders who lived on the planet Mortis. This family was led by the father and his two children, the son and the daughter, both of whom were embodiments of the dark and light side of the Force, respectively. So who is the mother of this family, and where is she? About 1,000,000 years before the Clone Wars, the Ones first consisted only of the father, the son, and the daughter, and they resided on a planet in the Maw region. At some point before 100,000 years prior to the Clone Wars, a young woman came to their planet. She initially became a servant, serving and catering to the Ones' needs. Over time, though, she eventually became the mother, forming a relationship with the father, and succeeding in repairing the relationship between the daughter and son, both of whom would constantly fight. She was so successful with the children that she managed to persuade the son to use his destructive nature for a constructive purpose by using his Force lightning to carve new rooms in the walls of the gorge where they lived. However, she was still mortal, and as a result she grew old and was no longer able to keep peace between the siblings. The ageless children started to resume their fighting, and neither the mother nor the father could stop it. Like the mother, both the son and the daughter had also once been mortals. They both became immortal and embodiments of the Force through consuming Force nexuses, known as the Pool of Knowledge and the Font of Power. Against their father's orders, the son would drink from the Font of Power, giving him power of the dark side, while the daughter would bathe in the Pool of Knowledge, giving her the power of the light side. One day, while the three were fighting in the courtyard of their home, the mother snuck a drink from the Font of Power like the son, and quickly bathed in the Pool of Knowledge like the daughter. The father pulled her out with the Force, but it was too late. She ceased to be the mother and became Abeloth, the bringer of chaos. Abeloth attacked both the son and the daughter, forcing them to bow down to her. The father then stepped in to save his children, afterwards taking them and leaving the planet, stranding Abeloth behind. The daughter and the son then obtained the help of the Killiks, such as the Thu'rit Hive, by joining their hive mind and lending them their power in the Force. Sharing their knowledge with the hives, the siblings directed the creation of Centerpoint Station, Sinkhole Station, and other devices to create and maintain the Maw, which imprisoned Abeloth. Afterwards, they would make their way to the monolith-gated planet known as Mortis. There, the father hoped to control his children and keep the Force in balance. Whenever the Force would be thrown off balance, Abeloth would be able to escape her prison and stir up conflict and destruction, sending the galaxy into chaos and disorder. The son and the daughter would be forced to return to the Killiks, and together they would re-imprison her. This cycle would repeat itself periodically for hundreds of thousands of years, until the death of the Ones in 21 BBY. When Jacen Solo fell to the dark side in 40 ABY, and became the Sith Lord Darth Caedus, in an attempt to change the future, he unintentionally awoke Abeloth. She later managed to escape from her prison due to the destruction of Centerpoint Station during Caedus' reign. Taking advantage of the chaos in the galaxy, she immediately sought to maximize its effect and totally wipe out civilization. However, she was discovered and hunted down by Luke Skywalker and his son Ben Skywalker, who would constantly fight her. She eventually was destroyed by Luke Skywalker and Darth Krayt in the realm beyond Shadows, which was sort of like a spirit world for the Force. Despite her death, Luke and the Jedi were not convinced that Abeloth was dead for good, and thus began searching for the planet Mortis. Luke intended to locate and obtain the same dagger used to kill the Ones decades earlier during his father's own encounter with them, to ensure that when Abeloth eventually returned, the Jedi would have a way to permanently kill her. It is not known if the Jedi ever obtained the Dagger of Mortis, or if Abeloth ever returned. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, may the Force be with you.